What's up, y'all? I want to do a quick BJJ Gi review, unboxing, and talk about my first impressions with it. I wanted to get a plain white gi, and I saw a couple different brands that sold just plain white ones. There was a 93 brand standard issue, and also this Scramble Semi Custom Standard issue, and I wanted to go ahead and go with the Scramble because it had a couple different things that I liked about the gi. So I wanted to talk a little bit about it. There's not a whole lot of info online as far as somebody trying it on or maybe showing the finer points and details on it. So I wanted to try to do that real quick in a video. So fresh out of the box, I mean, you're in a bag here. This is size A1. I'm 5'9", 145, well, let's call it 150 pounds. This is basically a plain white gi, but it does come with some sticker patches. So there's probably 7 or 8 patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 patches. So you can customize it if you'd like. So that's a nice touch. And one thing it doesn't mention anywhere, and it has a ripstop collar, which I absolutely love. Let's talk about the pants real quick. Ripstop pants as well. It has 4 loops in the front, and they're not real waxy, so they feel good. Don't feel real thin or cheap. I'll be looking forward to try these on. Has a reinforced knees here. Starts here and goes down to the shin. There's no pearl weave gusset. One thing about some Control brand is one of my favorite gis, and you'll find they have a ripstop pants, but on the inside of the pants they have an actual piece of pearl weave, so it feels a little thicker, maybe a little cushion. And Control Industries also has a pearl weave gusset. Now, giving 7 that, the Atama Mungial 9 that I have, it has ripstop pants very similar to this with no pearl weave gusset or pearl weave. So they're very similar to the Atama. So I won't call these cheap by any means because they're very similar to a high-end Atama pants. So yeah, they feel really nice, and they have a quality feel to them. So there's the pants, and let's talk about the jacket real quick. Like I say, it has a ripstop collar, and just out of first impressions, this is a 450 gram, and I believe the pants are 230 gram. And let me show the tag here. So this is the Scramble Semi Custom A1, and it doesn't feel cheap by any means. Looking around at the stitching, everything looks to be superb. Actually, there's no loose threads, and everything looks to be done really well. There's a ripstop on the inside of the sleeve cuff, which is a nice touch. Also ripstop on the side skirt. You'll find on the inside of the jacket reinforcements in the skirt, as well as reinforcements in the underarm area. So everything you'd come to expect from a BJJ Gi. There's nothing that feels cheap about this at all. It does feel a little stretchy as compared to my Tatama or Atami or Control. They feel a little stiffer, but given that this hasn't been washed, the weave may tighten up once I've washed it. So yeah, overall feels good quality. It doesn't feel I've had a Fuji all around in the past, and this feels every bit as good quality as that one. I prefer the ripstop pants, ripstop collar, and so okay, well, let's try this on and we'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, here we are. I've got the pants on. Like I say, they're a nice light feel. They don't feel too waxy, so they feel excellent. One thing I do want to mention right off the bat, I'll go ahead and show the cord actually that comes with. This is a nice type of cord. It's not stretchy, but it feels similar to like the Flow Kimono's cord, and feels pretty awesome actually. So, but I want to mention, as you see the two loops here, as with most pants, you'll see here, this is actually coming out of the wrong side. So to tighten it, typically you would want to come out this way, but so this is in backwards, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to take the cord out and put it back in, which is not a big deal, just a little slip up maybe from the factory there. But so here they are. I'm a 32-inch waist. And I'm 5'9", just to say that again. And so yeah, they feel pretty awesome. Very, very similar to the Atama pants. So I think once I get this rope back in the right way, as you can see, it pulls this and not that. So it's a little funky. But yeah, that'll be no problem. So let's take a look. So yeah, they feel awesome. And I'll go ahead and show, there's just one little patch on the leg there. So yeah, once I get that fixed, which will be no problem, definitely for my size, these fit great. Alright, let's take a look at the jacket. Raise this up. Alright, so here's the jacket. First thing I can pretty much notice right off the bat is a very slim. Of most of the gis that I own, out of the box, this one is a very slim, which is excellent. You'll see in the sleeve length, there's a little, for an A1, I'd say this is definitely in the A1L range. I'm not sure of the shrinkage on this model. I'm going to try to update it. This is fresh out of the box, so the skirt length is a little longer. We'll say ½ inch longer than Control Industries, but overall, feels pretty good. So let's get the belt on. Alright, so like I say, 5'9", 145, 150 pounds, 32-inch waist. It's a very slim fit through here, which I like. The material does feel a little thin, but as I mentioned, it may tighten up once I wash it. The arm length is good. I expect maybe a little shrinkage, so that's going to be perfect. Let's back up and see. So yeah, the sleeve cuffs are not too wide, and they feel good. So yeah, it actually feels excellent. Completely happy with the fit of this. I'll be curious to see how much shrinkage is there, but being 5'9", 145 pounds, this looks like a pretty good fit. I've been in Jiu Jitsu for about 1.5 years, so I have found that the shorter you can get your sleeves while staying legal, there are limitations and rules, as well as the pants. So A1 seems to be better for me. I have a little shorter. in length and with the pants, so it kind of helps you out a little. But yeah, okay. So fresh out of the box, yeah, the sleeves definitely have a little length. The skirt has a little bit of length compared to, let's say, the Control Industries or a shoulder roll. The thinness or a slimness in the body is probably as thin, if not thinner, than the Control shoulder roll or the tatami. But yeah, this is a pretty slick gi. I'll be looking forward to rolling in it. But yeah, so if anyone is curious and wanted to kind of see what it looks like on somebody, I hope this helps. But it doesn't feel cheap by any means, feels good quality. So if you like a ripstop collar, ripstop pants, it's the way to go. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Hope y'all have an awesome day.